friend. This is what I need to update the day. What is today's date? I think day 6. Let me just check. And we need to just change this. This was day 4, right? No, this was day 5. So this is obviously day 6. Yes, this is good. So I need to work on the thumbnail as well. But meanwhile, let me open up the... Oh wow, people are here already. Pop out chat. Hey, guys. Hind, hello, Hind, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for joining so early, so quick. So this is I am just doing today quick session. Today has been a very hectic day for me. So I'll do it 45 minutes for today. So this is those kind of days where I have to push it a little bit. Yesterday was also same, today same. Yeah, I think the toll of being live daily is kicking in. But this kind of situation lasts for like 1-2 more days, and then I'll be more freer. Okay. Hey Blinken, how are you? Thank you for joining today. We missed you yesterday. Varun, hello Nived, greetings Nived, welcome to the stream. Blinken, I missed yesterday because I had to do a family stuff and take... that's perfectly fine, Blinken. Hope everything is good on your end. But I watched the VOD. Okay, cool. Thank you, Blinken. I really appreciate, man. Blinken has been joining for like, I think last 7-8 months now when I used to go live. Crazy. And I saw one post you have posted on Discord. Crazy stuff you guys are doing. I missed yesterday's live too. Hey Hind, okay. Yeah, yesterday was a good chat and also good progress on the product which we were building. What is happening? Just checking the Discord messages. So yeah, today has been a very hectic day for me because I was traveling the whole day, almost 2 hour one way. So I rode like 4 hours, and the bike which I was driving was my brother's bike, and its self doesn't work and it doesn't have a kick. So the only way, if it stops, you have to rely on someone pushing it from behind and then starting it. That's the only trick, and I didn't know it would be this big of a problem. And trust me, I got so frustrated. I screamed at one point. There was no petrol in the bike, and I went to a petrol pump and they filled it. And for filling the petrol, I definitely need to like shut it down. And then when I turned on the bike, it was not starting. I asked those guys, the petrol pump guys, can you just push the bike a little bit so I can jump start it or something? They did it, and it was not starting. Then they did it on the highway, it was not starting. They all were sweated, I was sweated, and I was so frustrated. Yeah, very bad situation. But finally it started somehow after trying for almost 45 minutes. And literally I screamed when it started and I was driving it. I screamed so loud because I was so stressed and so frustrated with this condition. So yeah, this was my day. What, today is no camera? This is weird. Oh shit, I didn't look at it. Wow. What the hell? What the hell just happened? Oh, you're right. I just started the camera. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't look at the preview. I thought it's coming. What happened so far? So yeah, we'll start the app now. Where is the WAP editor? App state is, we will close this. Yarn iOS. I'll show you. So we have built a home screen, basic home screen, and today I'm thinking to add the kind of views we want, and I'll just tweak a little bit of profile page and the settings page. I was taking some inspiration from kind of my competitors today, and I saw they have made a really good onboarding which really shows all the features in the app. Blinken, did you get my Twitter tag too? I tagged you on my coding Twitter. Blinken, sadly I didn't. I was checking. I didn't get any notification from you. Did you tag my right profile? It's Divyanshu Negi. Yeah, I was checking my notifications because you mentioned it. No. Yeah, in Twitter I didn't got anything. Hint, by the way, we are not able to see you. Thank you, Hint, for telling me this. I'm just starting. I hope you can see me now. Varun, what's your opinion on ChatGPT Go plan and Dhruv Rathi's AI negativity? Interesting. I'm very interested to talk about this. So one thing is GPT Go. I really like it that they are launching a very fresh new plan for India. Obviously, India is, I think, is their top user base at this point. They're using so much, and yeah, I mean, obviously $399 is a very decent price for what they are providing. Even their free tier is very generous. Like most of my family uses ChatGPT. None of them are paying anything. My brothers use it, my father uses it, and my wife uses it, and none of them are paying users. Even I noticed like it has similar GPT-5 usage in $399 plan. The only restriction is restricted deep research, which I don't do on ChatGPT that much. So I'm also thinking maybe I will try it. I'll see how the advanced voice mode is on that. If it's fine, maybe I will go into that zone now. And yeah, regarding Dhruv Rathi's AI negativity, someone I saw one tweet from one indie hacker I follow, Anurag, and he posted something that it's pretty funny to see tech bros crying over Dhruv Rathi's AI chat client, and they are saying I can make it in a day. Sure, bro, even if you build a 10,000 times better product, you can't beat his distribution. And this is what my thought process is, that yes, this is true. Like, you can build it, obviously, and who is denying in this AI era, AI coding era? If anybody is saying I can do it in 1 day or I can do it in 2 days, yes, do it. Doing is not like selling it. You can do it, no doubt on it, not a single iota of doubt. But who will use your product? How will you make sure people knows about your product? How will you make sure they know what your product do? That is the real game, and this is what people do not understand, and that's why the whole negativity. And I think the pricing is they're fighting over, like, the pricing is a little bit bad. I have not used the product myself, but the demos which I saw, it's like you send a one request and it plays on 4 different, like all the models reply, and you can choose the best one. I hope this is what the product is, and that's why they have limited to 400,000 tokens, because obviously which means if 4-5 models are replying, then it multiplies by 4, so 400,000 by 4 or 5. I guess I am just making this live math right now. So I have not seen the product, what it does. But yeah, I mean, if creators are building products, this is the next gen move. Like, this will happen a lot. All the creators who are live right now and who are a little bit smart, they will monetize with products, because making a software is becoming so easy in this era that yeah, we will see a lot of software creators software like startups who are creators first, because creators get a lot of advantage over distribution. And yeah, it's good to get these things monetized. I think the Flying Beast did the same thing with his protein. He first created a whole brand around fitness, and then he launched the fitness products which are suitable for his audience. Similarly, if someone's audience is like Dhruv Rathi's audience is a little bit, I hope they are a little bit mature because he's into political stuff. So they are mature, they are a little bit educated. So the best product which he can cater to those kind of audience is a ChatGPT client, which can do a little bit few more things than what ChatGPT can do. Yeah, this was my rant on ChatGPT Go and Dhruv Rathi's AI negativity. Blinking quotes. Maybe there is an imposter. What's happening? What's happening on Discord? You mean these screenshots? So I have just seen a little bit of glimpse of it. Is it that they are saying it's from ChatGPT like Gemini 2.5, but technically they are just calling a single LLM, which is GPT 4.0 or something, to save cost? I mean, it's just the first launch, so people will nitpick everything, but I'm pretty sure the product will live. They will fix all these issues. They will provide the value they are saying. Companies, when startups do launch, obviously not everything is perfect when they launch. There's a huge developer team or whoever is building this product, they would be sitting right now fixing all the PR mishaps which are happening. And these days it's a trend, like do such mishaps so that people start talking about your product, and then who doesn't even know or you exist, now they know what you have built. So yeah, it's a good marketing as well. And this is again my conspiracy theory, but if you have seen uh, the OpenAI is live when they launched GPT-5, the whole graphs were messed up. Their graphs were like all over the internet. Like, how can OpenAI team can do such a big mistake of not putting proper graphs uh, on their live when they are showing it to the world? Again, it's my conspiracy theory. I think they deliberately did it because now people will start talking, sharing those screenshots, and then they will find out, yeah, I think ChatGPT is good. Then otherwise nobody cares about your graphs. So yeah. Harshit, next shorts clip. Harshit, thanks for sharing those. Harshit has created 2 new shorts, so yeah, I'll be posting them, uploading them tomorrow. Varun, I shared some screenshots about AI models. Almost they use GPT-4 model on name under Gemini DeepSeek. Okay, I'm not very sure about it. Like, what happens? Maybe they all train it with kind of similar data set, and GPT-4 was the one pioneering model. They have all used it to train their model, so now they're trained in a way. They're saying it's GPT-4. Abhinav, hey Abhinav, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. Yeah, let's do something here today. So what we gonna do? Oh, by the way, on indie 100 indie bets, I have done some changes. One is I have added the new app here, and another is I have created an API which will fetch up the YouTube data as well in the daytime. I just set for half an hour, and tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'm planning to have like all the YouTube content which I'm pushing should be displayed in similar fashion, like how GitHub contributions are shown. When you hover over it, it should show how many videos or maybe how many views. Let's see. Let's see what data we are getting from that YouTube API. So this was a quick update on this. What else? What else? Yeah, let's start building it from Claude. So this is the history page and this is the profile page. Oh, I need a suggestion. What do you think? Should I make it as a dark theme? What theme should I make the app in? Dark or light? Just give me a sec. Hello? Sorry, my brother called and he was luring me for a pizza. But it's over, time over, for eating window is done. Okay, so you guys want it to be in dark. Cool. So we'll start with the dark theme. So first task would be make it darker. Let me also check, did we committed the code of yesterday? Yes, we have. Okay, WAP. Can you make the theme of the app as black, as dark? Currently the home screen and the history screen is white and light color, or the tab bar is also light color. I want the color theme to be exactly how the profile page is, which is darker, and use the same color which we have used there. So yeah, look at it. Blinken, you can take a look later, but I tagged you in the Discord with a screenshot of the post I tagged you in. Maybe it was wrong, not sure. Huh. I'm obsessed with dark. Same here, Varun. I'm obsessed with dark too. So most of my apps you would see are like mostly dark color. You have div. Here is my coding Twitter. Let me check. So I have follow. I just followed you, Blinken. But to be honest, I do not see any tag for me. Otherwise, I would share it. Oh yeah, you have done it 4 days ago. But why Twitter is not showing this to me? Let me reshare it. Thank you so much, Blinken. But I can't see this on your profile as well. What to reshare? What to reshare? Yeah, I don't see that post. I can only see your profile. Yep, I can only see the profile. Abhinav, send pizza over here. I mean, I think they have ordered one pizza. They wanted me to have one slice. This is good. My condition is bad today. I just came around 7:30 home, and after that I had dinner and just rested for a few minutes. Now I'm here. I will close this window today from here. Close window, we'll work on it tomorrow. Meanwhile, let's see what is being done. Hint, every app comes with a dark theme by default nowadays. Or maybe you have dark theme as your system setting, and most of the apps which I have been noticing these days have this auto feature where if you have set a dark theme, then they will automatically open in a dark theme because they have set auto. This is what my experience have been. I see, like, otherwise there are people who are obsessed with light color themes, and mostly if you talk to girls, they like light color themes. Maybe it's the darkness, soulless energy in boys that we always like the dark, not the brighter stuff. Blinken, I tagged you and shared your YouTube stream. Thank you, Blinken. Thank you so much, man. I'm still learning Twitter. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, sometimes Twitter do this, but yeah, if I would have received your notification, I would have definitely replied or something. Yeah, I can still, they are not showing me anything on my feed. Suman Trivedi. Hey, hi Suman, welcome to the stream. Hey, I am Anshika. I am new here. What are you doing? Okay, so hi Anshika. We are building, like, I'm building this app portfolio, and these are the lives, kind of accountability lives, where I do share what I'm working on, my day to day activities, and generally code a little bit with the help of AI. And if you want to check out my main project, like, the not main, I would say the dashboard where I post what I'm working on and all those things, this is called 100 indie bets, and here I have posted mostly about all the projects I'm currently working on or previously I have worked on. And this is like a code GitHub graph, and then I'll be upgrading it with my YouTube content and everything. I need to write a proper script to tell people what I'm doing here. But yeah, I'll leave a little bit early today. I have to talk to a friend after this. Why is it taking so long? Okay, perfect. Now we have a dark theme. But it has done one stupid thing, and that is added the. Why you have added this inset again? I don't need this inset, brother. Remove that inset. Yes, we don't need that inset. So I want to show kind of a credit bar here where you can see your credits. So that will be the next step. I'll ask it to add that component. So 8 votes of dark. I don't need any more votes. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for telling me we should have a dark theme. Perfect. Yeah, yesterday I was also, Sam told me about this new tool which is called Stitch with Google. Start a new design, standard mode, and there is experimental mode. Get high fidelity design with Gemini 2.5 Pro. Use an image for inspiration. Okay, describe your design. For we are building for mobile. Describe your design. How to describe our design? Let's see first some examples. How people have explained the designs. I'm working on a mobile app for my board game. Okay, you have to explain it like this. Cool. Okay, so I'm working on an app which is an iOS app, helps users convert their old photos into colorized version and high quality version. So there are a couple of options inside the app. You can either unblur a photo if it's blurred, you can enhance it, make it more clearer, crisper. Then there is a colorized feature where you can colorize the image if it's in black and white, and then there is a feature where you can convert an image into a video if you want. So you can put an old photo and it will be converted into a video, colored video, where people are like with action. So yeah, this is the whole app. Very simple. Just do these 4 things, and there is a splash screen, then there is an onboarding screen which explains all these features, then there is a paywall, and after that there is a home screen where we show all these features and they can tap on it, use them. Then there is another tab which is called history. In the history tab you can see the history of your generated images which you have previously worked on. And the last option is profile or settings, where you can see the settings of the app like terms and condition, privacy page, profile, buy more credits or something like that. I also need a header on this app in the home screen where a user can see their credits, how many credits they have, and when they click on it they can buy more credits. Let's see, this is a complete description of the app I have given. Generate the design. Let's let it do the work. Meanwhile we will look into our code. Can we give a quick overview to the code base? Color is change. It's fine. Gallery has this, then there is this has nothing but restore. Okay, we can merge it. Hindami, there is this feature in Notebook LM which gives us an explanation video of whatever we upload onto it. I just tried that and it's like I'm watching a proper YouTube video. Okay, you can create a video. Notebook LM I have used previously. It used to create podcast of any content, and I made couple of podcasts for my wife. She's into these crime thriller stories, So what I did is I just copied from a couple of news websites, some gruesome murder cases, murder histories, and some real newses of murders in Bangalore or some places. They were all over the internet. I just copy pasted them. They were very plain, bland, and I just put it on Notebook LM. Notebook LM created a very fancy horror thriller story of that, and there were like one guy and a girl talking over that. She liked it. She said like if it's on YouTube, she would be listening to it. Thinking of uploading on YouTube. Yeah, try that, man. Recently, I forgot, like recently YouTube has started this policy of focusing more on user content, like user generated, like for where the person is available on the screen rather than AI generated, and they are being a little bit stricter on this, which I felt good about, to be honest, because there's so much spam people are posting. And at one time my YouTube feed was filled with these AI generated essays, because I was like watching a lot of essays when I used to run in the gym, and it was like every essay I could tell it's generative there because the voice they were using there, that's all 11 Labs default voice. Varun, parents are slowly adopting AI these days. I have seen some using voice mode to learn language, English, Hindi, which feels like a really good use case and makes me happy. True, true, true. Yeah, even I gave ChatGPT to my dad. I gave him a demo, and he's nowadays he's just talking to him. I'm having this problem. I'm having this problem. He used to just bug the doctor earlier. Now ChatGPT is the real deal. Varun, but at the same time, some are starting to believe AI generated videos blindly, and that part honestly scares me. So yeah, I in my opinion, it's a phase which we will go through where everyone will believe them. Then see the positive side of it is you will not you will be very, like, everyone will be very confused of internet. So the real mode will be to trust anything which you see now, because you know what happened, there was these WhatsApp universities, there was this fake news, this propaganda news, and everything started because we trusted too much on the news outlets, news medias, and then news medias were like, again, had their own monetary biases, so they started propagating propaganda news. Now the generation, our parents, where they come from, they trusted news sources because that was like in the morning they used to get the newspaper, then that converted into electronic, and then they trusted it because the trust was built very long back with the original news outlets. Then the trust was now broken a little bit, then there was these campaigns, WhatsApp university, WhatsApp forwards are not true, then they have a slight understanding, yeah, this might not be true at all. Similarly, same thing will happen with us, the generation of 90s or 2000s, and we currently believe everything which we see online. Now we will have this trust for a while, and then we will be understanding, oh, okay, everything which you see online is also not true. Israr, hello, hello, hey, hi Israr, 2 days in a row, wow. Are you still under the water? The gang is all here except Larry, I think. Hey, Larry was there yesterday. Larry was there for a long time, and he was messaging, and he told us about his products which he's building, new directory, multiple directories he's building. Yeah, Israr was here yesterday. I think Hind was not there. Okay, 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 okay. What's happening here in the app? I get to these. Mm. Let's see what Stitch has done. Make them all. I don't want to even read the reply. Make them all. WOP. Perfect. Now I want to add a header on the home screen which will show the credit of which the user is using. So initially they can have like 1,000 credits with a credit icon. I want a golden, like a coin icon, to show these are the credits, and it should be rounded box in which these credits will be shown. The box can be clicked. When we click on it, currently leave it empty. We will work on a new screen when user clicks on the credits. So we have seen no phones era pagers, then button phones, then screen touch. We have experienced major shifts, and now we are in no job era. I mean, what do you guys think of UBI, Universal Basic Income, when everyone will be getting income to just live their life normally? Like easy life will be easy. Like everyone will be middle class, but if you have to like go on to the upper layer, then you have to help the middle class in some ways so that they can pay you, and then you reach to the upper layer, which currently is not there. Like currently everyone is struggling. The poor is getting poorer, and yeah, there are no jobs, so it's a kind of life threatening scarcity some people face, which will be solved when we have proper AI and robots doing some jobs where the net margins are not in negative if you distribute things. Hmm. Let's see how this credit bar looks. It doesn't look like anything. Okay, it's not there. What? I don't see any credit uh, component on the home screen. By home screen, I mean when the tab's home screen, the first tab, it's just black and it only shows a title, Welcome to Retrofix, with a subtitle. Is it? Israr, I think your audio is low. Is it? Is it better now? Let me just check here. Is it better now? Is it? Hello, hello, hello. Is it better now? I think it's good now. Yeah, it's going to the orange bar on OBS. Whereas we have no music. That's bad. Where is music? Oh wow. Shit, this is good. I mean, is it still building? Because these ones were very bad. But otherwise, I like it. Shit. I mean, it's not perfect, but the kind of flow chart it has created, and now I can just copy it or maybe click on it and ask it to do more things. Nice. This is good. This is really good. Blinken, are you talking in India or just in general about the UBI? I mean, universal basic income would be universal. Like it's everywhere, just not in India. Everywhere, all over the world, where everyone will be getting some base income for just living. You are born and you live. If you don't want to do anything, if you just want to chill, just live, you will get the income. Israr, my startup is giving us AI code editors. Should I ask for Claude or Cursor? So if you are familiar with Cursor, I would say Cursor is a better deal, because if you take Claude, then you will only be using it in here with Claude Code, where you will need VS Code for some things, and sometimes you need those inline edits and all those things. But if you are okay to pay for Cursor by yourself, then Claude is best. If they are giving you like a higher package on that with the $100 one. Otherwise, I would say Cursor. Shri Nandu, audio is fine for me. Thank you, Shri Nandu, for confirming. Israr, yes, better. Cool. Varun, you can directly copy them into Figma files. Oh, is it? Is it really? Let me just check this one because I liked it. No, it didn't work. Do I have to do anything else? Is there copy or export to Figma kind of thing? Guys. Okay. Figma is like blocked. It's saying you cannot copy. Figma export only available in standard mode. Okay. So we are using experimental mode. That's why they have blocked it. Got it. Maybe I have to use that one. Let's try this. We'll go back and we'll go to standard. We'll ask it to do it again. Let's put it aside. Let's see. Isra, I think for front-end stuff, cursor would be better. Yeah, yep, true. Click on option 3 dots. There is an option for Figma. Yeah, I think it's blocked for experimental mode. I used it in experimental mode. Okay, where is our app? 1000 credits. Huh, it works, but I don't like the... Okay, I'm thinking to have a name of the app. What do you guys think of the name of the app? Let's do a little bit of Namecheap. So, you know, sometimes these are kind of my procrastination ways where I search domains, and I'm thinking of doing a domain search today. Let's see. I might not buy it because, well, I'm building an app, but let's see. If the app is about restore old photo, I just want to... Let's see. Let's ask. My app is called Restore Old Photo, and it is an iOS app which helps user restore their old photos. There are other competitors in the same domain. I want to get a list of 10 names which are very unique and can easily be identifiable. Take inspiration from the top apps which are available in iOS and give me 10 name ideas for this. Think super hard. Yeah, with GPT-5 you have to tell it to think super hard now. LinkedIn, there is a view code option, but it looks like this. So I'm interested in, like, because I'm not interested in the HTML part of it, I'm interested in Figma, because then I can like touch some designs myself. Let's see. It's doing its thing. Meanwhile, we can get some names here. Oh, we should play some music. Shit. Epidemic sound. Do you actively optimize your products for SEO? Not necessarily for SEO. I didn't had a good understanding of SEO. Also, people have discouraged me with SEO who are using it in 2025. One of my indie hacker friend who lives in Goa, I recently started hanging out with him. He started doing SEO. He saw a really good boost on his product. So he was teaching me a little bit, but I didn't experiment it with. I have done SEO like 5-6 years back. Now I am good at ASO. ASO is very easy actually. ASO is not as complicated as SEO, and also it doesn't like, you don't have to do some like wait for a longer time to see ASO results. ASO results do show up in like 1 or 2 weeks, which to me feels much easier to get a feedback. SEO, like, you don't know what you're doing, it will give any result or not. So you have to just do it and forget about it. LinkedIn codes. I see your chair also makes noise when you lean back. Mine seems to sing me the song of its people every time. Oh, is it that noisy here? Yeah, it does. This is so my good chair got broken, and this is a replacement chair which was just lying there on my brother's room. So I don't live here now. I moved to Goa, and so my good chair is in Goa. I'm missing that chair though. Shubham, slow GPT-5. Oh yeah, today GPT is running so slow. I think because of this GPT Go they have launched, the launch has gone really good. Then their Indian servers are fried. Today I was talking to it like a couple of hours back, and it was just printing one word at 1 second. So one token per second kind of speed. Srinandu, do you think that over time the free tier AI code editors will get better, or will everything end up behind a paywall? Is there a thing called free tier AI code editor? I mean, they all will provide free tier. Providing a free tier is a way of, luring users into becoming making people addictive. Wait, when I'm talking about this, let me show you one thing. If anybody okay, I'm back. So anyone of you who is like who wants to really understand software development and why do companies provide free tier or why the product is the way it is, this is one of the book, Hooked. This is by Nir Eyal and with Ryan Hoover. Ryan Hoover is the founder of Product Hunt. This is one of the best book I have read around products and how to think of products. So yeah, if anybody who has not read this book should read it. And this is all about this, like why do companies do provide these free tiers, basically to get you hooked into it. Like whenever Cursor completes something for me, I got rewarded with the dopamine in my brain, and even if I'm doing it for free, I will be craving this. Like I will be craving Cursor most of the time. Even Windsurf will become similar, but if I've used Cursor for 6 months, my brain will want that kind of dopamine from Cursor, and I will be like a lifetime user of Cursor. And maybe eventually once they go for a premium tier, they disable it, or maybe someday it's not working as quick as it used to, I will be tempted to buy their plans because now I'm hooked onto their product. And this is not just about Cursor, this is about all the things, all the softwares which are around us. Israr, on Mac the top bar hides for the screen. Can we hide on one screen and always on another? The top bar hides for all screen. What do you mean by top bar? Can we hide on one screen and always on another? I did not understand this completely. Varun, did you check Jules by Google? I did when it launched. It didn't do my work for a week and then I gave up on him. Maybe I'll try it again sometime. But to be honest, Jules, Codex, these are very early kind of tools to, if you like, we cannot really rely on them to give a task and they will complete or raise a PR. It becomes more effort to review that PR, also to test it locally if it's doing what it was supposed to. If it's just about changing a text, or yes, this is very menial task, you do not have to even think about it, then these tools like Codex and Jules work right now, but not for feature development, not for bug fixes. Those needs to be done locally in your machine, being tested, review the code locally. So yeah, this has been my experience so far. That's why we are building this Magnet app, and that helps you visualize what Cursor is doing and raise a PR directly from your machine. So even if you think the PR is not right, you can always go to Cursor and tweak few things on it. But yeah, Jules and Codex, those are like tools which will be very good in future if the models of keep upgrading. Free code editor is actually good for someone who is learning. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the free tier, which all these companies do provide, definitely. If you do not want to pay, then that's the best option. Gift me that book. Isra, the control panel we have on the top that shows. Isra, oh, thank you. Oh yeah, sure, Isra. I can gift this book. This is a really good book. Maybe we can run kind of a small challenge, and I can do what do they call? What do influencers call? Giveaway. And do a giveaway of Hooked. the control panel we have on the top that shows options on the left and battery and stuff on the right, I want it to be on always on Mac, but keep it hidden on monitor and show only when I move mouse. I have not done that kind of customization. For me, it's available on both the monitors, and also if I have a MacBook Air, it would be available there. Yeah, I have not done that kind of customization, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot of apps for Mac's menu bar which might provide such customizations. Abhinav, oh, I'm a V0 ambassador now. Crazy, Abhinav, congrats, man. So, what's the deal with being an ambassador? Like, you have to promote it or something? Man, who won Memathon? Hey, this guy, actually, there was this communication with this guy which I called, and I had just paid him some cash because he was not interested in the mobile. And one of his reel, which got I think around 18,000 or some views, but it was a disaster. I would never be doing such kind of competition in future. Thoughts on macOS 26? I haven't used macOS 26, but I have some thoughts on iOS 26. It's really good. I mean, it's good in terms of how it looks, because whoever looks at my phone, like my brother and all, they are on not in the iOS beta where I am in, and they see like this looks very different from what they are used to. For me, it's very usual now because I've been using it for 1-2 months now, but the effects, they are really good. Some of the features are also really good. The only downside is I feel the battery usage is a bit higher and the phone gets a little bit hotter, but they might fix it once it officially releases, which will be in September end or something. Oh yeah, there's this image gen model called Nano Banana, which a lot of people were talking about on X cause it was giving some extraordinary results. Some are saying it's the secret model from Google. Really? Abhinav, I can apply for micro grants in Vercel now. Also, I'll get $100 credit on V0 every month. That's amazing, Abhinav. Crazy, man. Congrats. That's so good. So Vercel will like maybe fund you for your startups now, and also give you $100 on to build things on V0. Amazing. Nth, like Bolt Lovable, the AI UI builder. Yes. Okay, so getting back to the thing, we have added 100 credits. Now, the only thing I was thinking is maybe I can add that slider which was there when I used to click on purchase, or maybe terms of use. No, not in terms of use. Report a problem. Yes, there was this thing which was on report a problem. Got it. So what I will do is WAP. Where is WAP? There is a component which opens up when we click on report a problem. So it's kind of a style sheet component. I want to have that component shown when we click on the credits button, but this should be called as buy credits component, because here I will show user the packages of credits they can buy. So whenever they click on their credits, we show this slider and they click and buy the credits which they want to buy. So there will be a set of credits which we will build later. For now, just show the slider. Varun, by the way, once check the stitch. Oh, thanks for reminding, Varun. Nice. I really like this official kind of design, photo enhancer. History is also really nice. Amazing. I'm loving this. Yeah, there is this Figma copy, and if I go and paste it on Figma, man, oh man, I like this theme. I really like this theme. Fuck, man, this makes it so easy now. I really like the color theme. Like, I think I'll copy this color theme for the app. Is it free? Like, I think it's with Google, that is a kind of their experimental branch. So this must be free for now. And let's look at the names which we've guys, I need help with the name. So first let me pick like top 3. Old Spark, no. Renew Snap. So I am liking Renew Snap. Blinken, it's V0 just front end and you have to use Vercel for the backend, or am I thinking about something else? I think with V0 you can build a front end. It doesn't matter if you want to host it on Vercel. You can just download the whole code and then tweak it in your own way. Barun, congrats. Okay, it is editable in Figma? Yes, it is. So I can see, yeah, everything is editable. This is so sweet. Like, I'll be using this tool so much for most of the apps. It helps to save so much time. By the way, for the color theme, you can check out Twixian. Let me just run a poll first. Which is the best name? Retro, Renew Snap, then a Relic Glow. I don't know. What is your store? Give me another 10 names. Make them fun and as per the app's usage. I liked the name Retrofix, Snapfix earlier. So think in this domain maybe. Got it. Since you like that, Pixfix. Pixfix. So Relic Glow, Pixfix, Renew Snap, Retro Snap, Photo Revive, Snap Glow, Fixie Pixie. Oh, I like Fixie Pixie. These are like Snap Bright, Retro Spark, Time Fix, Resnap. I think Snap is already taken by Snapchat, so they can put a copyright on this. I would not use it. Retro Spark is also something good. So yeah, let's do this poll. Help me pick the name and then I'll see if the domain is available. If the domain is available, we'll take that name. V0 editable. By the way, for the color, okay, let me check what Abhinav is saying. Twixian. What is Twixian? Oh, it's I've got it. So it makes themes for your Shadcn components. Interesting. What's the pricing like? 0.8. Crazy, man. But this would work in mobile apps as well. I like it. Thank you, Abhinav. This looks cool. Isra, Divyanshu suggest me a good backpack to carry MacBook. My research on MacBook, like backpacks, have been very extensive for a very long time. I can literally show you 4 or 5 backpacks which I have bought in last 6 years, and finally which I personally use right now. It's a low pro version, low pro company's backpack. It's a little bit expensive, but I am so happy with this backpack. It is the best bag for my gadgets. It's called Low Pro camera bag, this one. So if you carry a couple of gadgets with you, I mean, for me it's really good for carrying all these camera, and it has this modular design, so you can like make them in whatever compartment you like. So I've made it in a style which works for my use cases. And then there is a very nice backpack, this slider for your laptop. Then you can also fit in your iPad. There is a raincoat cover for this. So I like this one. Like, this is one of my favorite backpacks, and very sturdy. Even the the top part of it is very strong, so if something fell on it or it falls on the ground, nothing will break inside. And it's a bit heavy, I say, like around 1 2 kgs. 1 kg is the bag itself. Devanshu, would you recommend Meta glasses or a GoPro? If you really want my opinion, what I would prefer, Meta glasses anytime, like any day, anytime, Meta glasses. uh, I generally, like, if you're doing a lot of action content and your plan is to make like your vlogs as well by like talking to the camera, go for a GoPro. But if you are a very casual, uh, like you want to take pictures casually, take videos casually, and you do not care much about the framing and all, then Meta glasses are the best. Like, I have used it. Like, you can see my reels. There is content which is created using Meta glasses, and there's content using created using my 15 Pro Max, and you cannot differentiate. I don't think anybody can tell which one was from Meta glasses, and unless you like start nitpicking it, because the quality is really good compared to how easy it is to carry a glass, and you just have to click, or you can just say Meta AI, click a photo, or Meta AI. Like, in when I was driving in Leh, both my hands were like on the wheel, and I was just saying hey Meta, just start a video recording, and it used to start a video recording without me touching anything. And I used to say, hey Meta, just stop the recording, and it was so efficient, so good. Plus, you always need sunglasses. You can also change the lens of them. So if you want them to make your, like, you have powered lenses you need, you can put them on them. Yeah. Platman needs some ideas to build SaaS app. You are in the right place. So there are tons of ideas which we are always brainstorming in these streams. Maybe hang out here. For now, I'm building a retrofix app. Then you can, like, again, what kind of app you are interested in. I would say what you are interested in first. Tell your interest, then we can brainstorm around that. We can give a lot of good ideas, but do not make a to do app. Crazy. So our credit system is also created. Buy credits, choose a credit package to restore more photos. Starter, popular, pro, ultimate. This is really good. So yeah, and I'm liking the theme of black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Israr, 16,000 now. Hell no. I need it mostly just for MacBook and maybe clothes for 3-4 days. My budget is 6K. There are some good backpacks on 6K budget. Do not go for Mokobora or these kind of brands, I would say. There is some, okay, I remember. There is this Mumbai based company which makes, I think, denim style bags. And I really liked one of their backpack. So maybe check that out. I was about to buy that before traveling to Leh. But then I thought, do I need it? I questioned myself. I had an interview with myself, and I reached to a conclusion that no, I don't need it. Varun, for content creation like vlogs, go to DJI Osmo, GoPro. Yeah, nowadays I don't prefer GoPro at all. Like, to use any other company. DJI is doing really good job, so choose DJI any day. Or this another one, who's the number one in 360 cams. What is the name of that? One Action One or something like that. But don't go for GoPro. GoPro days are gone now. GoPros are just, they have squeezed every bit of money they can from the market and opened the space for other companies. Sam, Herschel supply classic backpack XL. You will never need any other backpack. Oh, really? I would listen to Sam. Sam is a person with taste and a great collection of gadgets. So if Sam is saying something, do check it out. Sam, you're saying this one? It looks neat and it's very affordable. $65, which is around 6,000 under your budget, Israr. So yeah, do check it out. Thank you, Sam. what's the best office chair I can go for? My chair just broke in half yesterday. So I have a chair I can highly recommend, which is from IKEA. I bought it from Sam. So yeah, it's a, I forgot the name, computer chair. And I don't think it's available on that particular model is available on IKEA now, but it's really comfortable. I mean, like the lumbar support on it and the comfort, like nowadays I'm missing it, to be honest. It's so good. It's something like this. It doesn't have this part, the neck part, but it's like complete. But bottom part is something similar to this one. So yeah, go for IKEA chairs. IKEA makes really good furniture. Platman, my target is C2B2C. Oh man, what is this C2B2C? You mean customer to business to customer? Platman, I don't understand. Varun, Insta360. Yes, Insta360 is the cool company which is popping up, and they're creating some crazy cameras with good quality. Insta360 Go seems so good. Yes. Israr, I think IKEA stopped making that model. I couldn't find that in store. Oh, you have seen my chair? Yes. That chair is now gone. Even I was searching for it. It's not available anywhere. So what name did we finalize? It's PixFix. Let's see if the domain is available. PixFix. What? Shit. Domains. PixFix. I'm pretty sure it will not be available. Pixfixapp.com. Not available. Or maybe PixFix. Pixfixapp.com. So we'll name our app as PixFix. Cool. Platmate marketplace for software. So this has been a trend in my streams where I demotivate a lot when people talk about marketplaces from my own experiences. I would never want to work or make any marketplace, because building a marketplace means selling to multiple type of user personas a same product, which is one of the most hardest thing a person can take as a challenge. So unless you have a huge team or you have a backing of funding a lot, where you can burn a lot of money just marketing a product, I would avoid marketplaces. So yeah, this is my advice. Can't pay 20,000 for a chair, but I will look for some cheaper alternatives. Yeah, my chair was not that expensive, but yeah, I bought it second hand. But still, it was, I think Sam told me it was somewhere around 12,000 or 14,000. But I'm telling you, like, do spend good on few things, and one of those things is a good chair, because you don't know how your like long-term sitting can affect you in your all the things. Like your sleep will be fixed if you sit right, your shoulder will thank you, your back will thank you, and initially it will not feel like anything is happening and you will be comfortable, but there is a degradation which happens after doing it for like maybe months and years. So I would, like, this is my advice, like I have fucked up my right shoulder by being on very bad postures and sitting on bad chairs. So now I just want to have as much good ergonomic chair as possible, and I'm okay to pay a little bit extra for that. Divanshu's chair is IKEA Zalet. Okay, yeah, check this out, guys, if anybody is interested. Please don't purchase office chair, lol. Yeah, office chairs are cheap. Like if people are in the offices try to minimize their chair cost, so they do buy generally very cheap chairs, unless it's a startup who has recently got funding. They can do the splurge on chairs because they have to show it to the VCs where they are putting their money. Platman, got it. Okay, Blinken, I got a big man chair from Office Depot. It's one of the Shaquille O'Neal brand chair. It's the Zephyrus model from Office Depot. It's big and has a high weight limit because I'm a fat guy. Nice, but I don't think in India we can get that one. I mean, no, I'll spend good 10-15k on a chair. Yeah. You'll get a very good chair at 10-15k. That's a good price. Anyway, the ergonomics isn't good with budget office chairs. Instead, gaming ones seem better. I tried a gaming chair as well. Maybe that was a cheap one, but I don't know. It was not good for me. I really like these netted ones with a nice lumbar support, and you should have a shoulder support, like where your hand can rest properly, and it should have adjustable back support where you can increase or decrease the pressure. I feel these things make it very comfortable to sit for longer hours. My chair was around $600. Oh fuck, that's an expensive chair, Blinken. Enjoy that chair. I wish I could get that expensive chair soon. I was hoping to buy this. What is the company name? A chair company. It's one of the most premium chair company. It starts with H. Harlem Layer, something like that. Platman, which is better, web app or native app? Better for what? Native app. If we're talking about performance on a Mac. But yeah, better for what? Herman Miller. Yes. Parmeshwar. Thank you. Herman Miller. Yes. Herman Miller. Thank you. IKEA Marcus is similar to your chair. Recently, the sleep company made a chair. Something to look at. Huh. IKEA Marcus. Let me check how the IKEA Marcus looks like. Sometimes I avoid these temptations to look at new chairs because then I get this feeling I need this. IKEA Marcus. I can't find it. Yes. This is the kind of chair I have. It's very comfortable. I think Sam also has the same one. Yes. Sleep company made a chair. Sleep company chair. Office chairs. Huh. Yeah, if anybody is buying a sleep company chair, do let me know in these lives, please. What's the quality like? Because they are pretty expensive. I mean, the cheapest one is 11,000 and it's going to till 42,000. What is in this 42,000 rupees chair? So it's similar to what Blinken's prices are, $600. So something similar. So Blinken, we get this at $600 in India. They have two different support for shit. This is my next chair, I guess. What? You can put your feet up like this? Oh shit, this is good. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, if anybody buys a sleep company, do share your opinion on this. Okay, what is there? I sit on it for 10-12 hours a day, so it needs to be used. Exactly. That's completely fair. Like spending on a good chair is an investment on your own health. Platman, better for if you have budget constraint to publish in App Store and Play Store. I mean, no, I did not understand the question. Budget constraint to publish in App Store. So if you're making an app, which is an iOS app, if your goal is to push it on App Store, you will have to make it in native iOS, or you can use React Native, the platforms, cross code platforms. There is Flutter, there's React Native, or maybe the other ones. Those are the only things available. So there is no web version. And better is obviously native, but if you have budget or time constraint on building things, you do not want to manage two different code bases, then go with React Native or Flutter. Vivek, I have a sleep company chair. It's good. Thanks Vivek for sharing it. So yeah, I'll look into this. Stylux ergonomic chair. This one. Let me check. Stylux. Nice. 16,000. Okay, yeah, this one. So this support actually helps a lot. This one, you know, depending on where your waist is, you can just adjust it accordingly where you feel the pressure. And I have seen like this helps so much. I don't have this in this chair, but it was there in my previous chair, which is broken in the home. And also, I love this part where it swings. And yeah, these adjustable 2D armrests, these are really important because sometimes, like for in this chair, I can't move them and it's bad. Interesting. To be honest, no matter what chair I buy, I always stay in bad posture. That was me. I used to work sitting on a sofa, and then I found out my back is fucked and my shoulder hurts. And I was in therapy, physiotherapy for so long, and still my shoulder is fucked. If I don't use that vertical mouse, I still started to feel this tingling sensation on this right arm, and this is all because of my bad posture for so many years, sitting on bad chairs. Sri Nandu, where I am from, the government has some weird tax laws, so all these chairs have at least 20% markup. Shit, that's bad. Sorry, Sri Nandu. I'm Sam. Best chair if you got rich daddies. Hack, Capsico, Herman Miller, Arrow, HM. Yeah, I think Sam, you showed me the Herman Miller Arrow ones. Herman Miller Arrow. It's not even showing here. It's so expensive that Google has considered me poor to even look at it. Yeah, I mean, Herman Miller makes one of the best chairs in the world. So next time if I join any startup, what I'll tell them is I don't need any gadget. I just need a Herman Miller chair. Just send me that. Don't send me any MacBook or anything. I'll use my own. I'll save some money for you guys. Okay, guys. I think that I will be going in 45 minutes. I'll call it a night then. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you again tomorrow. Wrapping up the progress which we have made. The credit screen is done. A little bit of changes on the themes. And also we have finalized the name of the app, which is really good. Tomorrow, like today I was completely busy, but tomorrow I'm thinking to sit and finish up a major module in this app so that by Thursday we can test it, or maybe tomorrow evening we can test it, because on the backend I have already done all the work. It's just the UI I have to add now. So yeah, thank you everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you for hanging out.